Police chiefs are among the most influential officials, capable of directing entire forces. But what occurs when police chiefs make mistakes and their fellow officers attempt to detain them?
I think I murdered a guy that night.
At 1 a.m. on July 28th, officers were contacted by a taxi driver after a man began pounding on his window, pleading for him to call the police. The man, later identified as Ohio Police Chief Chad McArdle, claimed he had been stabbed by a group of individuals, but when officers arrived, his account shifted dramatically.
3 guys got me in the car and pulled me and they drove me south.
Where'd they stab you with?
Right here, he hit me probably 3 or 4 times. Hard, and then he got me right here.
Do you have any idea who it is? You were in
Spanish.
a car?
They pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Here's what up, dude. I'm a cop. I don't know what your guys' problem is, but...
For some reason, Chad began acting slightly passive-aggressive toward the officers, even though they had shown no issue with him at all. It was clear that something was troubling Chad, and it certainly wasn't the 4 stab wounds he claimed to have suffered. Fortunately, it didn't take long for him to reveal the truth.
They took me to this alley, they started kicking me in the face. I grabbed a stick and started stabbing me. I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah. He's like, came up, kicked me in the face. I was like, all right, let's go. I broke the branch off and started just stabbing. I don't want dude to be dead, but don't around with me, dude.
What began as a routine call suddenly escalated into something extremely serious and difficult to resolve. At present, their only witness is also their main suspect, and they still have a group of people and a dead body to locate. This case wasn't going to be simple, or at least that's what they thought, until they discovered this in the alley where it all took place.
Can you just come out here? What's your name?
Joey.
Joey, did you hear any commotion going on? Like a fight or something that's broke out?
Yeah.
Come out here for me so I can see you.
I was just hiding from him.
You were hiding from him?
Yeah.
So what did you hear?
I was standing right there, and he kicked me in the back out of the blue.
Kicked you?
Yeah.
Did you do anything to him when he kicked you?
No. I hit the ground. Matter of fact, my back is screwed.
So when he came up and attacked you, did he say anything?
He said, I'm gonna kill you.
At this stage, things aren't looking favorable for Chad. On the plus side, no one is dead, so he might avoid a murder charge. But by all indications, he has still assaulted a homeless man without any clear motive. Now it's up to the officers to determine how to proceed.
Can't give any description of all these people. So he stabbed multiple times. There's absolutely 0 stab wounds on him whatsoever. All we can corroborate is that he beat this poor guy up in an alley for no reason. Right. Who wants to press charges?
Turn around, put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you right now. We'll do another investigation.
Am I being charged with something?
Right now you are detained.
I think I murdered a guy.
It appears that all his years in law enforcement haven't taught him the value of staying quiet, as at this pace, he might end up talking himself back into a murder charge. At present, Chad faces 1 count of misdemeanor battery and has been placed on paid administrative leave from his position in Ohio. The maximum penalty he's looking at is 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. At least Matthew stayed composed during his traffic stop. Jonathan Hemphill, on the other hand, managed to do the complete opposite, despite being pulled over only for having window tint that was too dark.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on file.
I said, yes. Well, we have to catch up the bills and run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm not talking to you.
Officers are instantly met with hostility despite this being a relatively minor stop. Once they discovered it was a fellow officer, the chief could likely have explained the window tint and clarified that it was an authorized police vehicle with proper clearance. However, Jonathan's hostility ruined any chance of that, leading the officers to suspect that something might be wrong here.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just
It's not a
confirming
Dodge
it's not.
Ram. You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram
No,
now?
we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Chief, I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I understand
okay?
that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand.
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you,
respectful to one
the only thing I done wrong, y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue license.
No, sir. No, we were going to pull you up.
Right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Well, if she threw my license, if she is getting for me,
she'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
Once again, this stop was extremely minor, and all the officers truly intended to do was confirm that this was indeed a real police officer and not an impersonator. Unfortunately for Jonathan, he elevated the situation to a completely needless and unprofessional level, earning significant criticism for his actions.
That's very unprofessional.
After a brief investigation, it was determined that Jonathan would be given an oral reprimand and required to complete at least 6 months of anger management and de-escalation training. You'd expect that officers in such high-ranking positions would know better than to break the law. But individuals like Corporal Scott Bertzik clearly missed that message. Officer Brooke Shutterly was dispatched to the scene of a car accident where she instantly recognized her supervisor seated in the driver's seat of the wrecked vehicle.
Reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass.
Cool.
No, not really.
Not really. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. Which I just fucking fixed.
Naturally, Brooke and Scott know each other. And interestingly, Scott is completely open about recounting exactly how the crash occurred. It's evident that Scott is at fault. So before proceeding any further, Brooke decides to radio back to the station to confirm whether it's appropriate for her to handle this incident.
This crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so... No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, conflict of interest type issues. All right, that was it. I just wanted to make sure. All right, bye.
Brooke is cleared to proceed and informed that there should be no problem with her managing the case, but that was before she spotted this.
You good?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait on his way.
He's not coming. Good?
Walking home, but yep, I'm good.
So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Get the woman.
Listen, Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all, but I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Indy. Yep.
From now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now, you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's clear that Scott is impaired, given his slurred speech, delayed responses, and minor loss of coordination. Brooke is fairly certain he's been drinking. At this stage, Scott is no longer her superior. He's simply a suspect. And worse, he's intoxicated and potentially unpredictable, a mix that can be highly dangerous for a female officer.
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position. Are you on?
Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for integrity. You know you can't smoke right now.
Why?
Because if I'm going to do a DUI investigation, it impedes it, so you can't consume anything. I want to get that dog. This is a really cute dog.
Fear aggression issue.
You can always train a dog. You can't consume anything. You're killing me.
Trying.
What's too late now?
After a brief wait, another officer arrives at the scene, allowing them to finally begin uncovering the truth with a series of sobriety tests. These go on for over 10 minutes, but judging by just a few seconds of footage, it's easy to see how they turned out.
You may begin the test.
1, 2, 3,
Based on this and the substantial evidence stacked against him, the officers felt confident in concluding that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to place him in handcuffs, a decision he was clearly far from pleased with.
There's things that we can do to fix this, but
It's got the hinge locks.
Although Scott was one of the most courteous and respectful suspects ever featured on this channel, he actually faced a more favorable outcome than most criminal cops. After registering a .156 BIC back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and property damage. His penalties included paying just under $1,000 in fines, completing 50 hours of community service, attending multiple substance abuse and DUI courses, and having his driver's license suspended for 6 months. Additionally, he was sued by the driver of the vehicle he struck, resulting in a cash settlement. On top of that, Scott was suspended without pay for 1 week and placed on a last chance agreement, meaning one more misstep would end his career. In truth, this case was handled appropriately, and the Gainesville Police Department deserves recognition for treating it as seriously as the officer in charge of a similar case in Oklahoma.
Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
drunk?
No, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car. Have a seat.
I will. I'm not.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
This man isn't just intoxicated, he's completely plastered, even to the extent of believing the camera can't pick up his whispers. However, despite the captain's repeated requests, the officer stands firm, refusing to shut off his body cam and pressing forward with the investigation.
You gotta be kidding me. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you were swerving all over when you turn off you didn't use your signal.
I'm sorry.
How much did you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
You think you should drive it?
No, but I came from 4 blocks.
Your mom lives here.
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
Forward to the rear of your vehicle.
Okay.
You got any weapons or anything on you?
I do not, sir.
Those must have been some potent beers, because he wasn't just slurring his words. He had also reportedly been weaving across both lanes on his drive home. The captain is then patted down and instructed to stand in the open, where officers conduct balance and sobriety tests on him.
Hands down by your side, please. Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pin, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pin without moving your head, okay? Come over here, it's a little bit more level. I'm going to demonstrate for you first. While I'm demonstrating, I want you to stand with your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this. All right, sir? What's your name?
Matt French.
Matt French? Mr. French, stand just like that for me. When I tell you to begin, okay, I'm just going to demonstrate for you first. I want you to pick a foot of your choosing. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot.
I'm familiar.
And I want you to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000. It's 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French? You may begin.
1,000.
Keep going. I cannot, sir.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn on this body cam.
But I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please.
Are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You can
done.
turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm a captain on this police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
an oath to uphold the law.
I
I don't
am
show
not-
favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Even as the captain pleads for him to shut off the camera and just talk, the officer holds firm, explaining that he must treat everyone equally or risk his career and livelihood. It's a commendable display of integrity, something all too rare, likely because of people attempting to pull rank. They then proceed to the third and final test, which requires the captain to walk heel to toe for 10 steps.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Now that the investigation is wrapped up and the suspect placed under arrest, the officer shuts off his camera and transports the captain to the police department. The captain was not only suspended from his role as an Oklahoma police captain, but also faced the standard DUI penalties, likely including a modest fine and a few months behind bars.